Friday morning, 6:47 a.m. Lifeboat activates in 5 hours. 3 things that helped improve my well-being over the years were: number 1, decreasing my commute. Number 2, adopting a dog. Number 3, exercise. I don't know about Poppy's commute times, but I feel like bringing a dog to her front door before we accuse her of murder might be a good idea. Or maybe she's a cold-blooded murderer, and I'm walking into my own death.
You're listening to Murder in HR, presented by Gympass, starring Kate Mara and Brett Gelman, a Caspian Studios production. Looking for a killer corporate wellness solution? Meet Gympass. Join more than 10,000 companies who already offer the most thrilling network of gyms, studios, classes, personal trainers, and wellness apps, all in one employee benefit. Cultivating a happy, healthy work environment should never be a mystery. Find out how you can bring Gympass to your company at gympass.com.
Okay, stay calm.
Oh, I'm calm. I'm totally calm.
You don't sound calm.
We're going to go in there and talk like civilized people, coworker to coworker, friend to lying, backstabbing murderer.
We are going to Poppy's room to confront her, but we're not coming in guns blazing.
No. That's her style.
We don't entirely know for sure if Poppy is the killer.
We went over this. Shoot! The AB Club!
Huh?
AB, the Adult Babysitters Club, my Zoom with the other CHROs. Damn it, I can't skip this. I've never skipped a meeting. They'll know something is up.
I don't really think now's the time to...
Maybe we can use them.
Use them?
As a sounding board to see how to deal with Poppy.
You are unreal.
They might have great ideas. I just got to make sure to say fire instead of murder.
So the kid actually wrote YOLO in the email and sent it to the whole company. He broke the golden rule. Dance like nobody is watching, but write an email like it would be read at a tribunal.
Hello, adult babysitters. Sorry to jump in right off the bat, but whoa! I have had a bad day, and I kind of need some advice and 3 spicy margs. So, someone at my company wants me fired.
Well, join the club.
They submitted it anonymously, but I know who it is.
Is it an investor?
No, our investors don't know anything.
Is it your CFO? They're usually guilty of something, like killing my executive recruiting budget.
No, our CEO manages finance with an accountant. It's someone in sales. Our best AE.
Oh, sales. What are they complaining or saying this time?
We gotta keep our options open. It could be sales, it could be higher up, it could be the janitor.
Well, I misspoke. I think I know who it is. It might not be sales. It could be someone else, like our janitor.
The custodial engineer wants you fired?
She's very senior, basically our chief disposal officer. In the boat world, disposal is big.
Piece of ship is such a progressive business.
We need a chief disposal officer.
I can think of a few people on my board I want to dispose of.
That would make being a CHRO so much easier.
That would be great business. Board removal as a service.
Okay, calm down. Stop laughing. So what do I do?
You hear them out, of course.
But I don't trust them.
It is not about blind trust, Nicholas. It's about finding a solution.
You'll get through it. You always do.
All right, I appreciate it, y'all. Thanks for the help. Talk next week.
Helpful?
Maybe I was jumping the gun, so to speak. We'll go in there and chat, quietly, privately, and we'll settle this before bringing the whole board in.
Level-headed. Now that's the Nicholas I know.
Clearly you don't know me very well.
Oh, it's the whole gang.
What's going on?
Poppy? Oh my god, what is Poppy doing on the ground?
We found her like this.
When?
A few moments ago, Dallas and I heard a thump.
So we burst down the door.
Then I heard some yelling, so I came running out.
I was in the shower, but then I rushed out. And I could barely hear a thing with the vacuum going, but I saw the craziness and ran over.
Is she dead?
Let me grab my medical kit. I'll be right back.
I know CPR. Let me handle it. I'm the oldest.
Dallas, you have the hands of the rock biter from the never-ending story.
I always fancied myself to be Atreyu.
Of course you did. Let's wait for the defib and I'll do it.
Easy, battery boy. Atreyu would do CPR.
He couldn't even rescue his horse in quicksand.
Don't you dare mention our tax to me, boy.
Guys, stop fighting in Nerd. We're debating Never-Ending Story while our colleague is lying unconscious?
It must have been an accident. Maybe she fell from her bed.
Greg, there is a broken lamp and she has a huge lump on her head.
Maybe she was doing box jumps on the nightstand and tripped.
This is no accident. She was hit on the head.
We need to call the investors about this.
The investors?
They gave the seed money to start the company. That's who I give regular updates to.
Wait, everyone just hold on a second.
Who would want to hurt Poppy?
It has to be someone in this room. We are the only people here. Jan, thank heavens you're back.
Grab the gurney for transport. I randomly had one. I'll take Poppy back to my on-site office and give her an IV. Dallas, help me lift her up. And there goes the hip. Oh, careful.
I'm being careful. Y'all think I don't know how to handle a body? My own body?
All set. Thanks, Dallas. I'll take care of Poppy. I'll see you all later.
All right, everyone, listen up. This has been a traumatic week, and this afternoon has certainly shaken up the team. As I'm the closest thing to an on-site counselor right now, I'm calling a mandatory meeting in 2 hours. We'll regroup, and I'll provide some resources on how we can move forward as a team. Meet at 11:30 a.m. in the Santa Maria.
Why don't we use the big conference room?
The big conference room is the Santa Maria.
I thought that was the Nina. Or is that the Pinta? Which one has the recliner chairs?
If thoughts were pennies, you would have a full jar.
All right, everyone, you heard Jemma. 11:30 in the Santa Maria conference room. Until then, stay safe and do some mindful breathing, okay? As bad as it all seems, with a little breathing, it might seem a little better, even though it might not. But maybe, I don't know. Just stay safe. Jemma, come with me. Hey, great call organizing that meeting. Gives us time to think, make a plan.
No.
No?
The time for thinking up a plan together ended when you decided to withhold investigation-changing information from me. You haven't been truthful with me, Nicholas. And if you had, maybe we could have gotten to Poppy sooner.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But what can we do now?
I have a plan. Everyone will be in the conference room, including the killer, at 11:30. The killer can't leave to get into Lifeboat at noon if they're all together, or they would find out.
They?
We aren't going to the conference room. We are going to be at Lifeboat at 11:30. Then you will send them a text that says we are running a few minutes late. They will wait at least 5 minutes before they come looking for us. The conference room is a 25-minute walk from Lifeboat. I've already paced it. When Lifeboat turns on at noon, we will get out of here. We will be sipping boba teas, chasing in and out double-doubles with Dunkaroos before those bozos can figure out which conference room has recliner chairs.
You want me to ditch? You want me to get a new identity?
It's our way out.
Our?
Both of us. HR sticks together.
Are you quitting already?
I'm not quitting. I'm surviving.
This was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? You even paced the steps.
No, I'm solving this murder. And just planning contingencies. We ran out of time. On to the next job. Come on, it's for your safety.
You can do whatever you want, but I'm not bailing. I owe it to Gregory and this company.
How much do you owe Gregory? I know he relies on you, but at what cost?
I spent months with my captors in a hole in the ground. Gregory found me and gave me a new chance to stand up for myself, and ever since, I've made sure I've never run from a fight. I know there are possibly 2 people who want to kill me, but there are 3 who don't. I'm still the chief people officer, and I am going to protect them and this company at all costs. And I clearly have to do it myself. I will solve the murder alone. Here's your NDA. You can tear it up when you get to Lifeboat. It's your decision.
Nicholas, please. Nicholas! Future Gemma, can you blame me for wanting to get us out of this alive? I know I said I'd stick to it this time and commit to the job, but I am trying to make sure there is a future Gemma. Hello? Is someone there? Something feels off. I feel like I'm being watched. Like Love Island, but without all the hot dudes and the... Ah! 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 Oh. Oh.
You are listening to Murder in HR, presented by Gympass, starring Kate Mara and Brett Gelman, a Caspian Studios production. Looking for a killer corporate wellness solution? Meet Gympass. Join more than 10,000 companies who already offer the most thrilling network of gyms, studios, classes, personal trainers, and wellness apps, all in one employee benefit. Cultivating a happy, healthy work environment should never be a mystery. Find out how you can bring Gympass to your company at gympass.com. This podcast is also presented by Piece of Ship. Do you want to give your fleet peace of mind? Well, then you need Piece of Ship. Piece of Ship is the world's first AI-powered SaaS platform that optimizes ship performance, maintenance, and nautical navigation for boat captains and fleet managers, giving your fleet peace of mind wherever they may be. You can go to pieceofship.io to learn more. That's pieceofship.io. Thank you for listening to Murder in HR, presented by Gympass, starring Kate Mara and Brett Gelman, a Caspian Studios production. Created by Ian Faison. Executive produced by Kate Mara, Brett Gelman, and Ian Faison. Directed by Rex New. Written by Taylor Sardoni, Ian Faison, and Jazz Zapatos. With Mike Smith as Gregory, Elizabeth Seda as Trish, Mike Licio as Dallas, Eric Ransom as Francois, Becky Shrimpton as Jan, Chris Galley as Rick Bastian, Juby Yao as Juby, Ian Faison as Benjamin Reichert. Supervising creative producer is Langdon Pontius. Produced by Dane Eckerly. Produced by Rex New. Production coordinators are S.J. Nichols and Mark Wolf Roberts. Our supervising producer is John Libby. Sound design and mixing by Sound Sculpture. Mastering by Scott Goodrich. Music supervisor is Landon Pontius. Script supervisor is Mark Wolf Roberts. Associate produced by Jazz Zapatos. Dialogue editing by Callan Turnbull and Scott Goodrich. Design support by Danny Goddard. Video producer is Bradley Glansrock. Video editor is Scott Levine. Marketing coordinator is S.J. Nichols. Marketing support by Dino Pasilich, Kyle Reska, Colin Stamps, Dylan Langelis, and Rockable. Additional support from the team at Gympass. Recording support from Outlaw Sound. Character designs by Sketchy Digital. And special thanks to Chris Galley.